Okay.
Next student.
Next, yes.
One in a row.
One in a row, good. Do you find that that sometimes there's a lack of consistency on the strike?
Oh yeah, always. Yeah.
One of the things that you do that I looked at it before even with you. And I actually have one gentleman that was the same thing. I see you go, and the first move you do is you do this. Ever notice that? And I know it's kind of your trigger probably. It's almost like you're pre-shot. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and that keeps my body ready. Rather
So
than,
maybe put 'em
I mean,
at the
I would
same
not
time.
have a problem if you forward pressed and did it. Why? Because then my wrist is still solid.
Right.
But when you do this and you load too early,
Right.
you can do this or you can do this. It's
Right.
a lot easier rather than just kind of forward press and let your shoulders bring it back to the knee.
Okay.
And that's the only the inconsistency I would think in your swing that would cause your non-centered hits sometimes. I really honestly would think that would be a problem. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that one a lot. I can see how you could pull it if you turn real quick. You load your wrist early like that. It's not even that you're loading as much either. You kind of even twist it and roll. So I mean that's going to be hard to get it back to that
Right.
squared position at the bottom. See, and I would think that would be the shot that you should be hitting, maybe just a little bit to the right, just a little bit of a fade, especially with that club.
Okay.
Maybe not with a 3-wood or maybe not with a driver.
Great.
I want to look down the line and see the. Just forward press it back. Forward press. That I find to be the easiest one that squares people out that turn their wrist or load it too fast. I really like that one. Might not have been the most square hit, but I really like that. Now, do you feel the difference? Does that feel a little stronger? Now, when you pull this back, don't loosen up though. Now, when you pull it back, it's easier to do this. See how you want to do this? It's got to be this way.
Got it.
Like that way, okay? That's the big thing. And what you'll find by that, when you come back, that way, again, you're trying to turn it. It's got to be that way. When you come this way, now when you come back through this way, it's easier for you to follow through along it. Like you always say, you do better. And you hit it further that way. So that's the main thing. I think it's just your grip really is why you've never been able to get it to go as far as you want or as square as you want. Way better. Way better. That looks really good. Run check from here. So when we bring it back, you don't want to do this, okay? You want to get it so you're just turning your shoulders and the toe will come up, okay? So if you toe here, then by doing that, now when you would follow through, it's easier to square up, and when you would hear the toe will be up, okay? I mean, in the years that you've been playing, that's the one thing I haven't tried to change because it's the hardest thing to get used to. That's why. But now that you consistently can hit the ball good, we tend to goof you up and make you hit not so good. So if you look at it right now, there's virtually no shaft tilt, correct?
Right.
So not having shaft tilt, you're going to use more of the bounce that you do have in that. Okay, and that's fine. Bounce right now probably means nothing on this shot. Probably doesn't matter.
Great.
Well,
a few minutes ago I was doing
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Close it down, right?
Use your arm swing, right? For most people who don't hit little pops like this, but most people that just swing it, if I want to land this on the green, I would throw it this hard with my arm. Excuse me, Phil, I need to get the camera. But I would do this. would throw it that far. Guess what? If I'm going to hit it, I think I did this one time with Bill with his lesson.
Yeah.
Now I want to do about the same. About the same swing, same swing. Mhm. So keep that in mind. I think Bill did that a lot, and and he's really, he's a good chipper now. And there's no doubt.
Muddy
Okay,
here.
it's too muddy here, isn't it? I think it's very squishy. Got it in your stance, and you're out here. It's harder. It's harder to hit it out here. So there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit more over the top of it, swinging inside.
Okay.
So don't get too far away, because the further you get away, the more sweeper you become. We don't want to be a sweeper this time.
Better.
Love it. Way better.
Nice shot.
That was way steeper too. So that one, if you had opened a little